Hey everyone, this is Sam and welcome to my 2K21 tutorial number 14. So today, I'm going to show you how to change your passing settings to maximize your dunking, layups, 3-point shooting, and playbook success, especially playbook success. So make sure to learn and keep these settings because they will be used in all of my best playbook tutorials going forward for PlayNow and my team. And I guarantee you will never go back to your old way of passing once you have learned these settings. This will make you much better and much more optimal as a 2K player overall. So if you enjoyed today's tutorial, please share and like, and make sure to subscribe for more 2K21 tutorials all season. Also, you can check out my all 2K21 tutorials playlist in the description below to stay updated and to also see all of my previous overpowering tutorials. So these are the best passing settings in 2K21. You gotta go to your controller settings and make it as such. So first thing, make sure you disable skip pass so that if you're holding down the X or pass button, it will trigger a give and go instead. So disable skip pass for that is absolutely necessary. And for your icon passing, turn it to full receiver control so that you can tap L1 and hold the icon for full player control. This is also key. And lastly, make sure you change for the receiver control, change it to handoff/pitch pass so you can get handoff animations by holding down circle, which is great for setting up your offense and avoiding turnovers. So in this demonstration, I used the Bucks 2018 and Freelance. So this is actually definitely the one you should be using overall, but Bucks 2018 Freelance here. So pretty much in tutorials 1 to 13, you learned how to shoot, pick and roll, drive, layup, and dunk, right? All of those tutorials helped you set up spacing for that, and it got you to the best spots to execute those. But those are all useful skills. But what you're missing right now is you need elite passing to optimize those skills to unprecedented levels. Alright? So watch this clip here and you can just try to see all the unique plus useful passes that are being made by me here, by all of the players involved. There's a lot of things going on here to be able to trigger excellent action like this. So let's break this down, starting with Wade corner field wing pass. You can see it coming up here. So this is a very unique pass in 2K that can't be done otherwise. What I did was I tapped L1 and held on to circle, which is Wade's icon, and I hold turbo. So I gained full receiver control on Wade. So in this instance, I'm controlling both Stein and Wade here for this split second. But I'm telling Wade to come all the way up. I'm holding turbo, still holding down the circle, pushing the left stick up, and then I'm moving Wade to the ball. And when I want to receive the pass, I let go of circle. So this user control route allows me to put Wade from the corner to the wing to get the ball, and it also puts his defender behind him by a little. So from this icon receiver control pass, I can flow right into a pick and roll because I told Wade to run up to the ball next to the screener. So and then I use my hop gather layup from tutorial 6 to take Embiid out of the play, and I made a pass out of this layup and I got the roll wide open off that receiver control corner to wing pass, flowing into a pick and roll, into a hop step, into a pass, into a roll. Beautiful stuff right there. So you can see here again, I have tapped L1 and I'm about to hold down Wade's icon so he comes up from the corner all the way to the wing, all the way to the middle, right next to the screener. So now I'm going to hold L1 and I flow right into the screen of that icon receiver control pass on Wade. And then I just hit the roll man and I'm good to go. That's a beautiful smooth action pick and roll that you wouldn't otherwise get. So you can see I'm tapping L1, holding circle and turbo again. This time I got Barton the ball. And as he receives the ball, I'm holding down triangle. So I'm making House cut into the paint versus this shifted defense that is caused by my initial user icon receiver control pass on Barton. I don't like the cut here, so then what I did was I double tap R1 to cancel the triangle cut pass. So if you hold down triangle and you don't like the pass, just double tap R1 to cancel it. So in this instance, I go back to normal, but then I tap L1, hold down Randall's icon, so move him to the elbow. And this Randall elbow pass is impossible without icon receiver control, but this is a great pass to give to your big man. So I did just that here with icon receiver control, and then I held circle immediately to trigger a handoff between my center and my guard. So Randall and Barton here, hold down the circle, which is what I did in the passing settings to trigger handoffs. I did the handoffs, I don't like it, but I shifted the defense, so then I held L1, flow into this handoff screen pick and roll off a user icon control of the center to the elbow. That's great passing action leading to amazing shifty offense. So look at all the passes I made here to twist and break the defense. I started with the user control to my center, get the ball, and then I user control to my shooting guard. hold triangle, no cut, double tap R1 to cancel, flow into a pick and roll, flow into another pick and roll. Beautiful, beautiful action. Very fast, very deadly. A lot of passes were triggered, some were cancelled, but it all worked out to open up this pick and roll to his, optimal spacing. Here it is again. I start off the possession with a hand off to George Hill, which is just holding down circle here. I just pitch it to him by letting go of circle, and then I trigger the user control icon receiver control to wait, make him run away. He catches the ball. Now he's in front of the defender, so I'm just gonna attack the paint. They double. We get the ball to George Hill. Wide open shot. You can use the shot aim. You can use the button, whatever you like. And green it. Wide open off a excellent handoff into a user icon receiver control cut pass there. So that was great. And you can see in these other clips that it's the same thing, right? So you can also use the icon receiver control for cuts to basket. So here I have tapped L1, turn on my icons, hold down circle, and I just make Barton cut in there. Instead of coming up to get the pass, I'm making him cut in around the defender to get an easy layup. Same thing here again. I see Dwayne Wade, I'm tapping L1, holding circle, just make him curl in myself. That was me. Holding turbo, let go of the icon to pass. Now for the instance you're using icon receiver control, you will be controlling the handler and the cutter for a split second, but majority of the time that actually works out better for you anyways. Now you can also use give and go for easy scores, where you just use the X pass but you hold it down, and then you hold on to turbo, and then you make the user cut yourself. This is a user ran route. When you want the ball back, let go of X, and you can finish it up. So this is why you want to disable skip pass, so you can get this action. So you can see this is great for telling the screener to come up and turning the screen and roll into a give and go. So you can see I'm telling the person to come up, get the ball, get him to the elbow, tell him the screen, give him the ball, hold down X, and hold on to turbo, and then let go. So that is a user control give and go, only available by disabling skip pass. You can also obviously hold triangle to make use of off-ball cuts. You can see me do it here. I don't like the action I have, so then I just get the ball back to Knox, and then I hold triangle using Knox as an obstacle on Barton's defender. Cut him in. Perfect for Bucks 2018 and freelance, and get some easy layups out of it. So this is best when you use a spaced out freelance like the Bucks 2018. You can see I'm getting the ball back to my wing, run up to the corner man, and then just tell him the backdoor by holding down triangle. I like it. I let go of triangle. He gets the ball, and at the easy layup. Best way to get layups and dunks this way. The same thing, walking the ball around, holding down the triangle, get it to Knox. A very athletic dunker like this is absolutely devastating on these type of off-ball cuts, just simply by holding triangle. If you don't like it, double tap R1 to cancel. And of course, after all these passing settings, you should still pick and roll, ISO, and hash drive to get your easy scores. It's just the defense is not always going to get beat by this, and when that happens, you're going to have to shift them, because the original moves are very OP, but they're against a pretty stationary defense. So if you learn these passing settings, you will shift the defense and attacking number of these overpowering moves. That's when you become optimal and as great as a player as you can be. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. More tutorials coming for playbooks, and also a new shooting tutorial because of the patch. I hope to speak to you guys again very soon.